You know, lately I've been in this strange season of my life. It's hard to even explain sometimes. I'm not who I used to be anymore, but I'm not yet who I want to be either. It's like standing somewhere in the middle between the old me and the new me. I'm just watching everything shift. The people I used to vibe with don't feel the same. Conversation that once gave me energy now just feel empty. I still love them, but I can't connect the way I used to be. And honestly, it's scary because when you start changing, you don't always know where it's taking you. You just wake up one day and realize, wow, I've outgrown this version of me. But you also don't know what comes next. I've had days where I felt lost, where I wake up and just stare at the ceiling, wondering what exactly I'm doing with my life. I try to pray, but sometimes even the words don't come out. I try to plan, but everything feels uncertain. And I used to think that there might be something wrong with me, like maybe I was falling behind. But now I'm starting to see that maybe this is just part of becoming. Nobody really talks about this part, the middle. We talk about the starting, we talk about the arriving, but we don't talk about the long, quiet middle part where nothing seems to be happening, but deep down, everything is changing. This is the season where God starts rearranging things. The people you thought you needed start drifting away. The doors you were begging to open slowly closes. And at first, it feels like rejection, but it's actually redirection. I remember one day I was crying, feeling so stuck, and I felt this calm voice in my heart saying, "You are not stuck, you are just being stripped." And that hit, oh my God, that hits me that moment because maybe God isn't punishing me, maybe He's just preparing me. You get? Maybe He's clearing space for something new. Growth doesn't always look pretty. Sometimes it feels like losing people. Sometimes it feels like being misunderstood. Sometimes it feels like sitting in your room alone, feeling like the world is moving ahead without you. But that silence, that's where transformation happens. I used to pray for change, not realizing that change hurts. Like, it stretches you, it breaks your patterns, it makes you uncomfortable, but it also makes you stronger, softer, and wiser. So now I'm learning to trust this space, this in between season, to stop rushing it, to stop trying to force clarity where God is still working. Because sometimes God hides us. God hides you before He shows you. He isolates you to teach you. You have to depend on Him, not people. This season is like planting a seed. The seed is buried in darkness for a while. No one claps for it, no one sees it. But something is happening under the soil. Roots are growing quietly. That's what I feel like right now. like I'm underground growing roots. And when the time is right, I will bloom. But for now, I'm learning to be okay with being hidden. Some nights I sit alone and I talk to God and I tell Him, I don't know what you're doing, but I trust you. And this brings peace. So if you're also this so if you're also in this kind of season where you outgrown your old life but haven't stepped into your new one, I just want you to know you're not alone. There are trillions, millions of us in this shoe trying to outgrow our old life and step into our new. I'll just have to tell you that you're not lazy, you're not behind, you're not forgotten, you're just in between. And even though it feels like nothing is happening, even though it feels like nothing is happening, you're being reshaped. Your heart, your mindset, your energy, they are all being aligned with what's next. You get? So give yourself grace. Don't rush the process. Rest when you need to. Cry when you have to. Cry, pray, and journal, because one day you're going to wake up and realize you're no longer in the in-between space. You see the purpose behind every delay, every confusion, every quiet moment. And when that day comes, you'll be grateful that you didn't give up halfway through your becoming. So until then, keep walking. Even if it's slow, even if no one claps for you, keep showing up for your future self, because she's waiting for you right on the other side of the in-between. She's waiting for you. Peace and love.